Hi, Alan Dobkin here. I just wanted to give you a quick preview of the Ultimate SAT Wordshop as an e-course where the content would be dripped out day by day to the students so that they can only access tonight's homework or up through tonight's homework. So you would go to e-duck8.com, or the student would go to e-duck8.com, and they would log in and select the Ultimate SAT Wordshop. It comes up here with a broken link. Isn't that dandy? I think that's my internet connection. But, oh, I see. It's because I have not logged in, so I got to log in. So I log in. Now it comes up. I have two courses that I'm members of. We're going to pick the Ultimate SAT Wordshop. Still not sure why that broken link keeps coming up. Hit continue. Okay, so now we're in. We haven't completed it. The latest update gets put up on the top, and then it shows the units and if you can expose the lesson. So I've only put in the first unit 201A, and it's broken down into 5 different lessons. So I'm thinking, Monday through Friday. The self-test, which you could say that the student has to do the self-test and the definition activities on Monday, and then it could be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or it could be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday meaning the weekend. So the self-test, click on that. This is a quiz. So if they've already completed it, they can go next. Since I'm the owner, I can go next. But if they hadn't, then they can't move on until they complete this. So although there's no colors photo, chromatic blank will blur the image. They have to figure it out. Pretty sure it's aberration since I just put it in. This guy galvanizes. Some people are malicious. Debilitate faculty. Belittle it in a way. Doesn't even reach the hackneyed level of Three's Company. I found the basic nomenclature confusing. The exotic and eclectic menu. There we go. So then we can look at our answers and say, oh yeah, I already used hackneyed. I don't want to use hackneyed again. Hit submit. It tells us a grade. It is a self-quiz. Now, in this case, I've made it so that they're only required to take the quiz. They don't have to get a particular score. I can set that up so that they have to get a 50 or an 80 or 100 in order to move on. So we go to the next lesson, which would not be available until the following day. So this just gives you an image. This is what it is. It has the term and a place for the parts of speech and the definition. You can decide as a teacher whether you want to instruct them to look it up or whether they should make their best guess as to what they think it means based on their prior knowledge. But they can download the definition activity, which is this page, and then there's also these 2 flashcard pages that they have access to so that they can print these out. And again, the teacher could assign that they need to fill out these note cards in order to get credit for the homework. So that would be what they turn in the next day. Those are available, but they're optional. So that's it. There is no quiz or anything with this activity. So then they can go to on the following day, they can do the autopsy. So complete this as assigned by your teacher. The reason I put it that way is because some teachers will either print it and copy it and hand it out or want them to fill it out. Some teachers might want them to do it on note cards. Some teachers might only want them to do it differently. You can give them directions however you see fit. But these are the 2 pages that they can download. This is one page. The other page has a couple of blanks. No big deal. So then the following day or the following activity is the usage activity, where we give them the part of speech and the definition, and they have to use it in a complete sentence that demonstrates the meaning, and they now have access to the flashcards that are already filled out. So if they weren't a high-level student or if they didn't finish it, they still have the ability to get the note cards that are already completed so that they can study. This is just one way that, like differentiation is a possibility here, where you're giving the higher level students more work, the lower level students less work, and more support. And again, completed as directed. So the teacher might have a homework notebook and they do all the homework by hand in the notebook, or they might have them print it out and do it on the worksheet, or they might hand out the worksheet. But this way you don't have to hand out the worksheet and the student has access all the time. And then the last one, which would be the Friday or the Thursday, the practice quiz. This, I could put 4 or 5 different quizzes in there. It isn't too hard to beef this section up, but they have to complete it until they get 100. And in this case, I just literally used the exact same quiz from the beginning. Oh, maybe not. Well, that's a little inappropriate. Anyway, this is the idea. It drips out the homework to the students. The teacher could make it so that they don't have to photocopy and hand out anything. And I can give them a nice like weekly or bi-weekly report that indicates, how the students are doing, and so that they can check. If the student says, oh, well, I couldn't get online, but they did go online, that's something that maybe you could see. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of give you an idea for what I was thinking of. Thank you.